Welcome to Ghouls Night Out with your hostesses, Brandy and Jody.
Hello, beautiful ghouls. Welcome. This is Brandy. I'm here with my sister, Jody.
Hello.
So I wanted to start the show off by reminding everybody again to rate and review us. We got another 5-star reviews. Thank you so much. You know who you are.
That was so nice.
It is, and we're at a total of like 3 now.
Hey, we're moving up.
So yeah, we need those reviews. So again, thank you. And I want to just start off with some hashtags from Jimmy Fallon. You know how he does the funny hashtags on his show.
Mm-hmm.
And this is hashtag time to move. So, first one, I once lived in an apartment building that whenever it rained, my neighbor 2 doors over would steal my welcome mat and then put it back after it stopped raining.
What? Why?
I don't know. That's weird. What?
What were they doing with it?
I don't know. Maybe they were putting it over something until it stopped raining.
That so rude.
Is so. Oh my gosh. Next one, our old neighbor mowed part of her lawn every night at 8 p.m. She mowed one section a night, so by the time she finished all 5, it was time to mow the first one again. We always knew when it was 8 o'clock because we'd hear the mower start.
That's so weird.
That is weird.
Unless she was doing it for exercise, maybe?
Unless it was a riding lawnmower.
Oh.
Then that wouldn't make much sense.
Well, none of it makes sense.
Next one, my kids and I looked out our window. To our surprise, we saw our neighbor getting his back shaved by someone in their kitchen. For several years, the boys renamed him Back Shaving Bob. Next one, I lived in a place called Pennistone. That's it. It does not look good. Next one, I started calling my parents by their first name to trick my brain into thinking I have roommates. Hashtag time to move.
Oh, that's fun.
Next one, moved into a place and the old owners left their number and a note that just read, "If the ghost comes back, give me a call and I'll speak to it."
Oh my gosh. That had to be a joke, right?
I hope so. Probably. Probably. Next one, we spilled a bunch of Old Bay seasoning on the floor once and nobody cleaned it up, and there was just a mound of seasoning that was part of the room for months that you had to step around.
Oh my gosh.
Hashtag time to move.
I thought I was lazy.
Next one, our old neighbor would rake the leaves on his lawn, then separate our red leaves that had blown all over his yard from his green ones and put them back in our yard.
Oh my gosh. That's even worse than my neighbor.
Yeah, he's nice. He just gets rid of yours too. Oh my gosh, he would put the ones back.
That is just...
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Next one, my old neighbor was 30 and still lived with his parents. Every day he would stand on his deck shirtless and practice his nunchucks for 2 hours.
Oh my god. Total dweeb. Unless he was hot.
There is no fucking way he was hot.
That's true.
No way.
That's true.
No way. Even if he was physically hot, no.
Maybe he just didn't have anywhere else to practice.
Get your own place. And
well, yeah, that's true.
Then I could kind of let it go because I'm like, well, he's on his patio, not on his parents'.
That's true.
He needs to get a job. He's 30.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Okay, next one. My hashtag time to move moment was when the neighbors started using my living room window to stabilize themselves while they stepped through my flower garden to get to the other neighbor's house.
What?
They would obviously walk through her yard really close to her house to get to her neighbor's house.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh, what is wrong with people?
I don't know. And I'm so afraid of whoever's going to move in next door.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Hate it.
Yeah, that's scary. Next one, my mom called my name and she received an answer from upstairs, but I wasn't home. Hashtag time to move. Next one, when our upstairs neighbors started blasting Careless Whisper on repeat whenever he'd have a woman over to his apartment, we knew it was going to be a long night.
Get some new moves, dude.
Seriously. Oh, yeah, he's probably been doing that since the 80s.
Yeah.
That's funny. Next one, when I walk down the street where I grew up, sometimes you'd hear barking out of the bushes. It was never a dog, but my 50-year-old neighbor. Hashtag time to move.
What? Why?
You got me.
Why are people so weird?
I don't know. It looks like those were it.
Oh. All right. So this week I did 10 haunted tales from America's trails.
Well, like walking or hiking
I
trails?
think it's like this one's a railroad trail.
Oh, so just any
And
trail.
then, yeah, just trails.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. This is a mysterious handprint in cell 17. Switchback Railroad Trail, DNL Trail, Pennsylvania. The Old Jail Museum, formerly the Old Carbon County Jail in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. Just a stone's throw from the Switchback Railroad Trail in Jim Thorpe. Oh my God. Yeah, this is going to be great.
Long night.
Just a stone's throw from the Switchback Railroad Trail in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, and less than a mile from the DNL Trail, stands the Old Carbon County Jail, now the Old Jail Museum, site of the infamous execution in the 1870s of 7 Irish coal miners known as the Molly Maguires, accused, many think falsely, of murdering mine owners during a union dispute. The men were hanged, but not before one of the accused, thought to be Thomas Fisher, put his hand on the dirty floor of his cell and placed it on the wall, affirming, "This hand will remain as proof of my innocence." As the Old Jail Museum writes, the handprint is visible today for everyone to view, even though past wardens tried to eradicate it by washing it, painting it, and even taking down part of the wall and replastering it.
Holy shit.
Today you can visit the jail and see the mysterious handprint and hopefully catch a glimpse of the orbs and ghostly presences which are said to inhabit the place.
That's crazy.
I know.
They took part of the wall out and replastered it, and it's still...
That's what they say.
Holy shit, that's creepy.
I know. Sasquatch sightings, Hoh River Trail, Olympic National Park in Washington. Yearning for an eerie hike this Halloween season? Consider trekking the Hoh River Trail. And I don't know. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. It's H-O-H.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay. A popular location for Bigfoot sightings and home to vampire legends, the 17-mile trail fulfills any hiker's need for a spooky experience. While our research can't speak to vampires per se, there have been multiple sightings that have been reported over the years of the elusive, hairy humanoid around the Hoh River Trail, located about 20 miles southeast of Forks in Olympic National Park. Whether the reports are true or not, the mostly easy to moderate trail certainly appears otherworldly with its dense moss-covered trees and rainforest views along a 17-mile path to Blue Glacier on Mount Olympus. But hikers should take caution in the spring and early summer, when snowy conditions can make certain sections difficult to negotiate and follow. In early season, several steep snow slopes exist along this trail, and ice axe may be required, as well as a map and compass skills. Well, that one was stupid.
It sounds like a creepy place to go.
It does, but it doesn't really have like any stories or anything.
Yeah, no examples.
Like, rude. Okay. Edwards Ferry and Haunted House Bend, C&O Canal Towpath, D.C., Maryland. In October of 1861, Union troops were driven down the infamous Ball's Bluff into the Potomac River on the other side of Harrison Island, Montgomery County, Maryland. Some of their bodies floated downstream all the way to Washington, D.C. Reports in later years around Edwards Ferry, also known as Haunted House Bend, include strange noises and terrible screams, restless mules, and even apparitions. Regardless of whether one is inclined to the paranormal, the area claims a rich history as a Civil War site and once active canal community. And archaeology studies show that people lived in the area going back potentially thousands of years. Today, trail users can connect to Edwards Ferry and its past, as well as many other historical landmarks along the 184.5-mile C&O Canal towpath.
It's a long path.
Mm-hmm. Midnight at Moonville Rail Trail in Ohio. Deep in the forested hills of Vinton County stands one of the most legendary railroad tunnels in the world. The CVB goes on to say that according to age-old lore, the Moonville Tunnel, located along the 16-mile Moonville Rail Trail, is haunted by spirits who met their untimely deaths at the site. Two eerie specters take center stage in the tunnel. That of an 8-foot tall man with eyes like fireballs who swings a lantern and releases blood-curdling screams.
Oh.
And that of either a shapeless entity or, according to mixed reports, a woman dressed in clothing from an earlier period. Should you consider exploring the trail, be aware that some sections are works in progress with a rugged surface, steep inclines, or missing bridges. That's not good.
No.
Oh, I don't know if I can pronounce this one. Dead Man's Hollow along the Yogiogini. Seriously, look at that.
Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Guinea.
All right, that's as good as anything. The name Dead Man's Hollow alone is enough to stir up one's imagination about things that go bump in the night. And indeed, the 450-acre green space and conservation area located along the Yogiogini River Trail, a segment of the Great Allegheny Passage in Pennsylvania, has at least 8 myths, legends, and pieces of lore attached to its moniker. The Allegheny Land Trust, which owns the conservation area, notes stories ranging from the spirit of a man who claimed to have been wrongfully convicted of and was hanged for murder, to multiple sightings of a 40-foot snake with the girth of a top hat. Even more macabre, the name Dead Man's Hollow is said to come from an ancient incident where a group of boys found a body hanging from a tree. While Alt says some of the stories, including about the name, can't be substantiated, the organization still embraces the lore as a way to generate support for Dead Man's Hollow, which boasts 111 bird species and 8 miles of trails. We like to find connections between people and the land, says Lindsay Dill, Marketing Communications Director for Alt. Polite Ghost, Heritage Rail Trail, County Park, Pennsylvania. The Howard Tunnel at Heritage Rail Trail, County Park in Pennsylvania is thought to have a polite ghost. According to an article in Penn Live, the 25-mile Heritage Rail Trail, County Park in Pennsylvania, once a train corridor used by Lincoln on his way to deliver the Gettysburg Address, and then again via the funeral train following his assassination, also hosts the oldest continuously operating railroad tunnel in the world, the Howard Tunnel. It's in this tunnel that a program coordinator for the York County Parks and Recreation Department once recalls smelling coffee during a visit with a paranormalist. Later, when listening to a tape made during the visit, he heard a ghostly voice asking, "Anyone want coffee?"
That's my kind of ghost.
You'd be like, "Yeah, sure." I don't want no ghost coffee, though, because it won't taste like anything.
Yeah, I want actual good coffee.
Erie Tunnels, North Bend Rail Trail, West Virginia. That's really hard to say, by the way. All of these are rail trails.
I know, I noticed that. They're tongue twisters.
The Silver Run Tunnel along the North Bend Rail Trail in West Virginia is rumored to be haunted. The history and development of West Virginia's 72-mile North Bend Rail Trail was documented in RTC's December 2015 Trail of the Month, as was the fact that many people speculate about the supernatural activities taking place in the trail's old railroad tunnels, 10 out of 23 of which are now passable for rail trail traffic. The most famous is the ghost of Silver Run, Tunnel 19 near Cairo, where it said a young woman with pitch black hair and bloodless skin would stand in front of the tunnel late at night, oblivious to the urgent horns of oncoming trains. Just before being hit, she would shoot up into the air, flailing and wailing like a banshee.
Ugh.
Every community has their own story about the haunted tunnels in their section, said North Bend Rail Trail Superintendent Paul Elliott in the 2015 article. Of the many hours of maintenance and surveillance work he's done on the trail late at night, he said, "I don't believe in ghosts, but let's just say I sure don't stop to pick up trash in the tunnels on those nights."
That is creepy.
That's weird, shooting up in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, like what the fuck?
It's probably not funny if you're really there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
It's so crazy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Old Narrow Gauge Volunteer Trail in Maine. Though short at 1.25 miles, the Old Narrow Gauge Volunteer Trail has a lot said about it in recent times in the local community of Randolph. In particular, that it's haunted by the bike-riding specter of a man who, rumor has it, was a victim of a murder-suicide. Pointing out that the rumors were born from a local event, but that the facts may or may not equate to murder. Dan Albert, president of Friends of the Old Narrow Gauge Volunteer Trail, says he's never personally witnessed a ghostly event. What he does maintain, however, is that on 2 occasions he's heard what he perceived to be a train whistle from a steam engine in a remote section of the trail with no homes nearby. It's a unique sound because nobody has those whistles anymore, said Albert, specifying that what he heard was high-pitched and two-toned. I heard it twice. And he mentions another interesting fact. The route once connected to the first government-supported veterans hospital in the U.S.
That's something that I would be up for experiencing. Ghost sounds.
Yeah.
That would be crazy,
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to go to one of these places.
I don't know.
They all seem to be in Washington, though, for some reason.
Or Pennsylvania.
Or Virginia.
Oh.
Those are too far away.
Yeah.
Deadly Avalanche, Iron Goat Trail in Washington. In March 1910, after almost 2 weeks of blizzard-like conditions, lightning struck Windy Mountain near Wellington, Washington. An avalanche was triggered that obliterated the railroad depot below, as well as much of the community, and rolled 2 snowed-in trains 150 feet into the Ty River Valley. In all, 96 lives were lost in what is considered the deadliest avalanche in U.S. history. Although the Great Northern Railroad abandoned the tracks, many old railway tunnels and snow sheds still exist along the corridor. Now preserved for hikers as the Iron Goat Trail, along with some of the wreckage. Though not confirmed, it's said that people on the trail have reported hearing voices and screams and sounds of the crash around Wellington, which is now a ghost town. Today, the flora and relics make for a pretty trek. Note that the trail is hiking only, but trail users should be sure to check local conditions before heading out, and entering the tunnels is strictly forbidden.
See, again, that's like a phantom crash.
Yeah.
That is, oh my gosh, that would be insane to hear.
That would be. Disappearance of Audie Klein Powell, Appalachian Trail, Virginia. Nobody really knows what happened to 4-year-old Audie Klein Powell on Bluff Mountain, but a marker on the Appalachian Trail in Virginia designates the spot where the poor child's body was found, months after he disappeared in November 1891, on the high peak of the Blue Ridge Mountains. According to accounts, it was hunting for firewood that led Audie and his classmates into the woods near the Tower Hill Schoolhouse on the eastern slope in Amherst County. It is believed that after he became lost, Audie panicked and made a 7-mile climb over rocks, hedges, and cliffs to the highest peak, before succumbing to fatigue and freezing temperatures. Since then, hikers and campers have reported feeling an eerie presence near the site where Audie was found, as well as sightings of a little boy in the area around Punch Bowl Shelter, about 1.6 miles away.
That's so sad.
I know.
And how crazy is that? So come on, kids, we need some firewood. Here, come on, 4-year-olds.
Yeah.
Let's
well,
go.
that's what used to happen.
I know. How crazy is that?
They used to have 4-year-olds working in mines and factories with huge machinery and
yeah, because their little hands and
Yeah.
arms could fit in there and fix stuff. Oh my gosh, that's insane
That's
to
crazy.
think of. Okay, so this year started out horrible.
Yes.
And I have been giving myself laughter hugs. So that's what I'm doing for everybody.
What's a laughter hug?
This is funny things that we can laugh at instead of thinking about the terrible things that are going on around us.
Oh. I
So
think that's
we're
what we did every week.
Well, normally I do scary stories.
Oh, okay.
This week I did funny stuff.
Okay. I like
So
funny.
these are mostly stupid people, but some of them are just funny things.
Okay.
Now, this first one is very long, and it may be hard to follow, so if you need me to stop, tell me.
All right.
And I had to put this because, oh my God. So, okay, so it starts. A customer comes up to my register with a cart full of various sizes of picture frames. Me, hello, did you find everything okay? Customer, yes. She just stands there, not taking anything out of her cart, just looking at me. Me, good. You can go on and put those smaller frames up here on the counter, and I'll just need you to lift up the large ones so I can reach the barcode on the bottom. Customer, you have to scan them? Me, yep, if you're wanting to buy them, that is. I smile and laugh my hollow customer laugh. Customer, oh, I didn't know the scanning was necessary. Me, it's how our registers know what you're buying and charge you the correct amount. So you can just hand those small frames to me and I'll scan those, and then we'll get to the big ones. The small ones I can wrap and bag for you. Customer, you mean I have to help you?
Oh my God.
Me, well, that's the fastest way to check out. If you can't lift them, though, I can come around and get them. Customer, I just don't understand any of this.
What the fuck?
I give up and just take everything out of the cart myself as a line is forming. Customer, what are you doing? I've never had such rude service.
What?
Me, ma'am, if you want to buy these, I have to ring them up. That's all I'm doing. Customer, whatever. Okay, these are all 40% off. Me, yes, you're right. Their sale prices are just up here on the screen, and with that sale, your total comes to blank. Customer, I don't believe that's the sale price. Me, internal sigh. Well, see, for example, this frame was originally this price. When you take 40% off that price, it comes to this price as displayed on the screen. Customer, fine, whatever. I'll double check the math when I get home, and I want to use a coupon. Me, okay, sure. I just need to scan the barcode on it. Do you have the printed coupon or is it on your phone? Customer, what? I don't understand. Oh my God. Me, I need the coupon to scan it, ma'am. Customer, why? Just take the amount off. I'd like a 30% one, please.
This person could not be real.
Okay, it gets better.
Oh my God.
Me, I cannot apply a discount then, ma'am. We have to scan the coupon for you to receive the discount. If you wish, you can come back tomorrow with the coupon and get the price adjustment, though. We can certainly do that for you, but the only available coupon for your purchase is a 10% one. Customer, oh, I guess I'll come back in then. That's poor service, though. Me, I'm sorry you feel that way. How will you be paying? As she runs her credit card through the card reader, I start wrapping her frames in paper to protect them. Customer, what are you doing? You're hurting them. Oh my God. Me, I'm wrapping paper around them to protect them from scratching one another. Customer, no, stop. She throws them in her cart with a crash. Me, okay, you just need to sign this receipt for me and you're all done. Customer, no, I don't sign things. Me, using my stern mom voice, then your transaction is not complete and you cannot leave with these items. She stares at me for a while and finally gives in with a huff. She leaves muttering about poor service. Everyone in line behind her is wide-eyed with confusion, and the next few customers comment on how it seems that she's never been in a store before. Then she reappears with her husband holding one of the larger frames. Customer: I'd like to trade this frame for another one. It has scratches.
Oh my God.
I definitely gave her a quick evil stare, but the frame in question is very easily scratched, and our policy is to let customers trade them out. Me: okay, sure, if you want to leave that one up here, just go back and pick another one. If you pick a different style, we'll have to run it through an exchange in our system. She leaves her frame and her husband with me. It's now 10 minutes to close, and we have a long line of customers. Her husband stands in front of my till browsing a magazine, so totally in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Me: sir, if you'll step to the end of the register here, I'll check out these few guests, and we need to be closing soon, so I need to get everyone helped to get out of the store. When your wife returns, I'll do whatever she needs done to process her frame. He throws his hands up in disgust and makes an exasperated noise, but doesn't move. Another customer, so customer number 2, barreling up with a cart: out of my way, you aren't doing a damn thing. She shoves her cart into him until he moves. I don't say anything because I'm too annoyed and trying not to laugh. Customer 2 to me: there you go, love. What's wrong with him? He's a zombie. I ring up 5 guests before the original customer finally returns. Luckily, she got the same type of frame as the one she purchased, so I'm allowed to just let her take it without doing anything in the register system. Me: okay, awesome. Looks like you're just getting the exact type of frame, so you can just go ahead and take that one. We don't need to do anything else. Customer: what? You're trying to make me steal?
Oh my God.
Me: what? No, I'm not. You're leaving with essentially the same thing you brought back, minus a small scratch. I promise it's fine. Thank you. Have a good night. She and her husband stand there a minute complaining about me, then go stand in front of the automatic sliding doors which slide open for them. They don't move, talk, anything. They just stand there. Customer: how are we supposed to get out of your damn store? Everyone in the area just stares shocked. I have had it, so I turn around and call up the next customer to my register. So this is a third customer, customer number 3. Never have I so enjoyed waiting in a line at the store. What a show. It was like an SNL skit or something. I'm going to write to the Pope and tell them you are a saint. You acted so pleasant the whole time with just the perfect touch of rage boiling under the surface. The original customers must have figured out a way to open the door that they already had used 3 times because we didn't find them inside after we closed.
Oh my God. What the fuck was that?
Yeah. I had to, because it was so long, I wasn't going to include that, but oh my fucking God.
That person is a saint, because I'll tell you what, I would have been cussing both of them out.
I know, I would have been, get the fuck out. Now, just go. I don't care. Just go. Oh my gosh.
That is beyond ridiculous.
I know. Next one. The rest are much shorter. Me. How can I help you today? Customer: sorry, I was just curious. What ethnicity are you? Me. Oh, I'm Vietnamese. Customer: what's that? Me. From Vietnam. Blank stare. Me. Like the Vietnam War. Customer: oh, you were in that?
Wow.
Oh my God, these are great.
Oh.
Okay, next one. Me. Front desk, how can I help you? There's a noise outside and it's keeping me awake. Me. What does it sound like, ma'am? Squeaky toys or something? Do you allow dogs here? Me. Yes, ma'am, we do, but they're all on the first floor. Let me see if anyone is out back, and I'll call you right back to let you know what I find out. I go check out back, and there isn't anyone out there. However, the sound of early spring frogs is deafening. I call her back. Me. Ma'am, those are frogs. Customer. Well, can you turn them off?
Oh my God.
Me, no ma'am, they're frogs. Customer, well, I didn't come here for your nature sounds. I'm only staying here because I need a place to sleep. I refuse to pay for the sound of frogs.
Oh my God.
Me, well, the nature sounds are complimentary. Customer, oh, well, good night then.
Oh my gosh. How do these people function?
I know, right? What the fuck?
Wow.
I'm just getting started.
Oh.
Next one, I'm a cashier at a grocery store. I've just run up this customer's items and she slides a card through the reader. I get a do not honor error on my screen. For whatever reason, sometimes our machines give us this error if someone enters the wrong PIN. Me, I'm sorry, ma'am. Could you try that again, please? She slides it through again, and I see she's selecting credit, not debit, so it can't be the incorrect PIN, and I get the error message again. Me, I'm very sorry, ma'am. It's not going through. Do you have another form of payment? Customer, oh, sure. She turns to her husband, who dutifully spreads out like a deck of cards, at least 15 credit and debit cards. I stare, mouth agape, as she carefully chooses one and slides it through. Me, well, that one worked. Customer laughs. Of course it did. When you run out of money on one, you just move to the next card in line.
Oh my God.
Her husband nods and gathers up their groceries. The next customer comes up, shakes her head. I feel sorry for the poor card rep who will have to explain to those idiots that money is when they're $300,000 in debt. Me, amen, sister.
They won't pay it, so.
Yeah, really. Oh my gosh. People. This one's great. Me, hello, calling tech support. May I have your phone number, please? Customer, this thing doesn't fucking work. Eventually I find out he needs help with his DVD remote. Caller, the movie doesn't play. It doesn't do a fucking thing. I hear the crunching of plastic as he tries to push the buttons really hard. Me, okay, sir, so you're pressing the play button and it's not working, correct? Caller, which one's the play button? Me, it should be in the shape of an arrow that's pointing to the right. I can't read any of this shit. I don't have any of that. There's just one that points to the left. Me, sir, go ahead and turn the remote around. Caller, what, backward? Me, yes, so the other side points at the DVD player. Caller, oh, it works now, click.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. What? Next one. Customer frantically. Ma'am, my noodles are extremely dry. Me, those are not noodles, they're tortilla strips. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Next one. Caller, I need to make an appointment for my cat. Something's really wrong with his eyes. Me, could you explain to me what you're seeing? Caller, they keep changing sizes. Me, do you mean you see the eyelid coming over the eye, or? Caller, no, his eyes keep changing sizes. Sometimes the eye gets really big and sometimes it gets really small. Me, wait, so you're talking about the black part of the eye. Does the eye get skinny when it's bright in the house or if your cat is in sunlight? Caller, yes.
Oh my God.
Me, and does the eye get wide when it's dark out? Caller, yes, that's exactly it. I need to know how to fix it. Me, the black part of the eye is called a pupil.
Did you not go to school when you were little?
Oh my God. It changes size based on how much light is coming into the eye. When it's bright out, the pupil gets smaller. When it's dark out, the pupil gets larger. If there's sunlight in one eye and darkness in the other, one pupil will be small and the other will be big. Caller, so I can't fix it? Me, no, you can't. There's nothing wrong. In fact, your eyes do the same thing. Caller, so it can't be fixed.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay. This is another gem. Me. Hey, how are you doing today? Yeah, I put a stack of books on hold up here 3 weeks ago. Me. Our policy states we can only hold books for 24 hours. They're most likely not up. Customer. You were the girl that put them on hold. You told me I could put them on hold until I came back. Don't you remember? Me. I always let customers know about our 24-hour policy. We can't hold their books for 3 weeks. I can get someone over here to help you to find the books again if you'd like. Customer. Well, what were they? Me. Pardon? Customer. The books I put on hold. That was 3 weeks ago. How the hell am I supposed to remember?
Oh my God.
What?
What the fuck?
I know. 3 weeks, and they're like, what did I put up here? What
If you don't know, then you really didn't want them, did you?
Oh my God. Okay, next. Customer. I forgot my account number. Can you look it up? Me. Sure, just tell me how to spell your last name. Customer gives me a 5-letter name. Me. I'm sorry it's not working. Are you sure it's spelled? Spells it out loud. Customer. Yes, that's right. Me. I'm sorry. Still nothing's coming up. Are you certain? Customer. Yes, I just made a deposit yesterday. Me. I'm sure it's just something simple. Perhaps I spelled your name wrong. Can I see your ID? The customer hands me their ID, at which point I see the last name is 9 letters long. Me. You've only been giving me the first 5 letters of your last name. Customer. What? You need my whole name?
Oh, God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. See, this is why I'm so happy I don't have to deal with customers anymore.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Because
I
I've
could
been
not.
through this.
I could not.
I went through that while I was like 8 months pregnant. And that dude knew I was not happy with him. Okay, this one is horrible, and she should be just, I don't know. Me. How are you today? I'm told you needed help with fish. Customer. Yeah, all my fish died after I cleaned my tank yesterday. My husband said that it may have had something to do with using bleach, but I told him he was wrong. Me. Well, actually, he's right. Bleach leaves residue on the glass. Even after rinsing it, it can kill the fish. Customer. But I didn't even rinse it. Me. What did you mean then? Customer. I just added it to the water. How can that kill them?
Oh my gosh.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
How do these people survive?
I don't know. Okay. Now this next one, there were at least 2 of these stories in with the stories that I was reading. So I just added this one. Caller. Hi, car, the beeper doesn't work. Me, okay, have you tried to see if the keys work? Caller, what do you mean? Me, the car keys, they're attached to the beeper? Caller, how do I use them? Me, just like you would unlock anything that's closed? Customer, I don't understand. I need to open the door to my car. How do I use keys to do that? Me, you, put the key in the keyhole, turn it around, and open the door? Caller, pause. Oh, do you mean like the same way you open the door to a house?
Oh my God.
Me, yes, quite similar to that. Caller, very enthusiastic. Wow, okay, I'll try that. If it doesn't work, I'll call you right back.
That's obviously a young kid that has never had to actually unlock a door before.
I guess.
It's like the young kids that don't know how to use
the telephone?
a landline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever seen anything on
Yes.
TV where someone's like,
Here,
here, make a
someone.
phone call,
Yeah.
and they can't do
Yeah,
it?
they're like, okay, so we dial the number first, and then we pick it up. I've seen them do that.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, honey, no. No. Okay, next one. I work at a small bookstore. Our manager rewards us for every week that the till is perfect. We've been having issues with the till at the end of the day. We'd be short anywhere from 50 cents to $10. The manager keeps telling us to keep an eye on the other girls. Coworker, ma'am, your total is $5.35. The customer gives coworker $6. Coworker, your change. She hands the customer a $1 bill. The customer looks confused and leaves. Me, the correct change was 65 cents. Coworker, Yeah, but the change is so heavy, and I don't want to make the customers carry it around. Plus, I don't like to count the change. Me, wait, what? Coworker, it makes the customers happy to have bills, not coins, and it's a lot of work to count change. Needless to say, she got a lecture and didn't work the till for the rest of her future there.
She should have been fired.
Yes, absolutely.
Because that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Stupid. Like, dude. It's so stupid.
I don't feel like it.
I know. It's so heavy.
Fuck off.
But it's heavy.
Bet if it was her money, she'd think different.
Yeah, like, oh my God. Okay. Next one. Me. 911, what's your emergency? Caller, if anyone calls about screaming coming from the certain road, disregard it. I just had a bug on me. Click.
Okay, that one's good. That's funny. Of course, you shouldn't, call 911 for that.
Well, she
but
just wanted to make sure that it's not an emergency.
I just had a bug.
I found a bug.
Yeah. That's great.
This is my last one. I work in a beer and wine department of a large supermarket chain. A very elderly customer comes in a couple times a month and asks us to give him 2 different white wines, 6 bottles of each. This day, he approached me. Customer, could you help me? I want 2 red wines, 6 bottles of each. Me, what do you typically like? Customer, I don't care. What do you think I'll like? I suggest a couple wines. He takes them without complaint. Customer, for 10 years I've been drinking nothing but white wine because I didn't want to spill it and stain the carpet. But you know what I realized? Fuck it. That was it.
All right.
It was a tiny old man. He's like, fuck this. I am having some fucking red wine. Damn it.
Just don't spill it.
It was probably his wife. And she was probably like, don't even get it. You're going to spill it, and I will not have red wine on my carpet. So for how long? So long.
So his wife died.
Yes, and he's like,
he's
fuck
like,
this. I want some red wine.
I don't care if I get red wine on the rug.
I thought that was cute.
Doing it. All right, it's time for the witty wrap-up.
Yay, wrap-up.
And we're doing Would You Rather.
Okay.
All right. Would you rather eat a stick of cotton candy entirely made from belly button lint?
No.
Or drink a milkshake made from St. Bernard slobber?
Oh my God. So, I have heard that
Just stop it.
your belly button, like inside your belly button, is one of the nastiest places on your body.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't think about it usually. So lint from that space, and who knows who it comes from, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. But I don't want to, I'd rather do the dog
That's
slobber.
where it comes from.
I'm doing the dog slobber.
I think I am too. That's nasty.
That is horrible though. Ew.
Okay. Would you rather fight 3 possessed lawnmowers or have your nose located on your knee? Look at the picture.
That is a huge nose, and it's right next to the dog butt.
Yeah, it's smelling the dog butt.
Why? Oh, it is sniff. It says sniff. Why?
I don't know.
Ew.
And look at his face.
No nose. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. What was the first one though?
Fight 3 possessed lawnmowers.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have the nose on my knee.
What?
Fighting 3 possessed lawnmowers?
Yeah,
You would
but
die.
Just go get your chainsaw. You would have a nose on your knee forever, and your face would look weird.
That would look weird. I'm just drawing a nose.
That would look weird too.
I don't like it. I'm not doing either one of those.
That's not an option.
Oh. Damn it.
All right. You're going to look weird. Would you rather have a surgically implanted elephant trunk
Oh, shit.
or have a helium-filled body?
Helium-filled body.
Or a big old trunk?
Would you float around everywhere? Because that would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be dangerous, though.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have the helium body and invest in some lead shoes.
There you go. Me too. Would you rather have a neck as long as your torso
Oh, no, that's the opposite of the other one.
Oh, yeah. Or live in a world where it rained caramel or caramel?
Ooh. That would be
sticky.
horrible. You wouldn't be able to drive.
Your
If
neck
it
would be
rained.
going,
That would be horrible. It'd take you forever to swallow.
You'd be able to reach more stuff, though.
You'd definitely be
Well-
able to sneak up on some, or like look around corners
Uh-huh.
without even having to move your
You would
body.
never have to worry if you were, like, trying to watch a movie or something and
Oh,
someone
yeah.
tall sat in front of you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't live in a caramel rainy world
That would be so gross.
unless it never rained. That would ruin everything. Anytime it would rain, and even afterwards, it would just be there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the funky neck.
Me too. Would you rather walk a nature trail behind a gassy donkey
Ew.
or always have to wear clown makeup?
God.
I think I would rather do the nature trail because I don't ever go on nature trails.
I'd rather do the nature trail too.
Well,
I
it
think you
doesn't
can
say.
get used to smells.
Yeah. I don't
I
want to have
could
to wear
not.
clown makeup all the
No,
time.
that'd be horrible. I'd never be able to go anywhere.
Okay, would you rather have hot fudge perpetually dripping from your nostrils or sweat so much you always drench your clothes and leave a puddle where you are standing?
Oh no. Okay,
That
the sweat thing I couldn't handle. Because that actually happens in the summertime here anyway.
Well, yeah.
That is the worst, to be sweaty all the time. Like, that is horrible. I think but I don't want hot fudge coming out my nose.
And it says perpetually.
Yeah.
like, it doesn't stop.
That would be so disgusting. It would be dark black. It would be everywhere. Oh my God, those are horrible. These are horrible choices. I hate them. There's no way you could live either way.
I don't know.
You'd be set if you ever wanted some vanilla ice cream, though.
That's true. Of course, you would know it came out of your nose.
Yeah, but at this point, that's all that's coming out, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm going to go with neither one again.
No, you can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. I think I would do the sweating.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if I had to, I would have to pick the sweat. That hot fudge, that would not work.
No. Would you rather have to wash your face every day in a heavily populated bird bath? Or have to brush your teeth each day with 2-year-old nacho cheese?
Ew!
It's so gross.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if you could wash your face again after washing your face. Or if you just had to live with bird shit all over you.
Well, it doesn't say that you can't. It just says that you have to wash your face every day. It doesn't say you can't rewash it.
Okay, then I'll do the bird bath thing.
Yeah,
'cause
me too.
No.
I mean, why even bother brushing your teeth
Exactly.
if that's what you
Exactly.
have to use?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Would you rather never be able to open your mouth when throwing up
Ugh.
or eat French fries that were deep fried in sweat?
Ew! I'm going to go with the sweat.
Yeah, me too.
Deep fry, I'm going to really hope all the germs are killed.
Yeah. Would you rather eat oatmeal every day for a year or eat pork chops topped with a sauce made of tobacco spit blood from pro baseball players?
Oh, no. I'm doing the first one.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like oatmeal.
Yeah, and
So-
you can add all kinds of stuff, make it different every day.
Yep.
That would be fine with me.
Yeah, that was the easy one. Would you rather be constantly compelled to chase squirrels and mailmen like a dog, or have surgically implanted antlers?
Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to go with the mailman thing.
Yeah,
Because you could never, you wouldn't even be able to drive with antlers.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be able to fit in your car.
of course you can hang stuff on it like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Would you rather eat an earwax burrito or have granola boogers?
Oh, we have the granola boogers. That's kind of easy too. I don't want to eat anything disgusting.
No, earwax is no.
It's horrible.
I only have one card left.
Well, there's another stack, right?
No.
There's no way we've gone through that whole thing, is it?
We did do all these.
Oh, shit. Well, that didn't take long.
Uh-uh.
I thought that was going to last for weeks.
I know.
That's
And I
bummer.
only have one, so this is what we have to do.
Oh, shit.
We have to have both eyes on one side of your face like a flounder.
Oh, okay. I guess we have to.
And that's all I got.
All right. Well, if you have any suggestions, we will take them. And we will take your stories, schoolsnightoutpodcast@gmail.com. Just email us. You can go on Facebook and post on there. You can request to join the group. Thank you so much for listening. I forgot to say that. We really appreciate it. Again, don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe wherever you listen. And we will talk to you next week.
Later.
Bye.
Next one, I started calling my parents by their first name to trick my brain into thinking I have roommates. #time to move.